guys, welcome back to the vlog. As you can see, we have different scenery tonight because tonight is the video of all the blasters I own. I'll try to go through them as quickly as I can. I didn't write any of them down, so we're gonna wing it, and then I'll write it down later. So first up is the 3 Disruptors I have, the 3 colored ones, the Amazon exclusive ones. The red, the blue, and the green. I forget if they have actual names, but I think they just went by colors. And then we have the giant Titan 50 round drum there. The big, I guess, Gatling gun. And then we have the Infinis. We're going to be going through by I guess categories. So the first one is Elite. So there's the Infinis. Then we have the big Rhino right there with the 2 drums, 2 25 round drums. And then we got the Stampede right there. This is the original version, not the Icon thing. Yeah, no. Okay. Then down here we have my Vulcan. My Vulcan has 100 rounds in its chain, and it goes all the way through. Then we have my Nerf Firefly there with kind of rubber tipped ones in the back and the stock, and then we have glow light up ones in the mag there. There's that. Then we have just a regular old Delta Trooper. I think that's what it is. And then on the chair here we have 2 Hyperfires and the Hailstorm, which I think holds, what, 8 6-round magazines usually. And each of the Hyperfires have a 25-round drum on them. And then down below, we have my Raider, or what's the other name for this? I just know it by the Raider. But it has that 35-round drum on the side, pump action. I've seen that they have a different kind of grip for it, because it comes with this one, but it has like a pump grip on it. I may look into that later on. And then we're going to go over to the Retaliator, which is the most modded blaster out there known to date. And down here we have a blue Strife with a 6-round mag. And then we have an orange Strife with a 6-round mag. And then we have my yellow Recon 1 in full with 2 6-round magazines in it with all the accessories. Down here we have the camo Strife. I think they sold it out of Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. So it came with the stock, the front muzzle, the little foregrip, and that 10-round banana mag. And then we have the camo rough cut from Walmart as well, I think. And then next to it we have the Stockade. I think I actually got this off of eBay a while ago. So yeah. And then above the rough cut we have the Raven, the White Raven. It's the only Raven that I have. I don't have the, what is it, the green one? That's the Zombie Strike one, and I guess there's another one. I don't know. But yeah. Then we have my Surge Fire there. And then down below we have the barrel brake. I know these don't work that well and they're really hard to upgrade, but I just wanted one just for the kick of it. They're pretty fun to load. And then we have the white Maverick right there. That's a Maverick, right? Yeah, Maverick. And then I have above that the Nerf Strong Arm in the clear and white. And above that, I have the Snapfire and the Crossbow Fire, I think. Next to that, we have the Sharpfire. Yeah, Sharpfire. And then below that, we have the Scout 2.0 or something. And then next to that, we have the camo version of the Nerf Fire Strike. I also got, if you notice the difference with the camo ones, they're all at Walmart. So you got the Firefly, the Rough Cut, and the Strife there in the same. And then over here we have my clear, I guess, Recon. That sight doesn't come with it, doesn't really go with it. It's actually from the Modulus line, but I thought it looked good on it. And there's a clear mag, a clear barrel, and everything. And now we're going to move into the Modulus line. Up there we have the Tri-Strike with the kind of pump foregrip for the missile launcher on top. It comes with a 10 round mag there. And it has a 4 mega shot pump in the front. And then we have the Ultimate Customizable Pack, which comes with the 2 banana mags, 4 missiles. Basically, the main blaster is a demolisher, and then they just added stuff onto it, like that really cool stock, the barrel, flashlight, and sight on top. I like it. It's a little heavy, so I probably usually run it a little bit leaner, but it's still good. And then next to that, we have my what started the whole thing when I picked the Nerf back up was the Mediator here, with the stock with the little blaster inside of it, the double shot or whatever. Again, that camera doesn't go with that blaster, but I thought it looked pretty cool on there. This blaster comes with a 6 round mag on the side, so that's why it's kind of propped up like that. And then in the front, you kind of have what you have on the Tri-Strike, but this one shoots just regular darts, Modulus darts. So there's that. And then over here we have the Nerf, oh god, the Nerf Modulus regulator. That's it. Skip me there for a second. So it comes with like a foregrip kind of thing from the top. 2 18 round mags, one for the stock and one for the actual blaster. And I love this one when I first got it because it does have select fire on there. So you can shoot 1 bullet, 3 round burst, or full auto, which is really cool. I think more blasters from Nerf should do that because that's a huge selling point. Then we have my Modulus long strike here. It's kind of modded. The outside isn't at all, but it does crunch the shit inside and it shoots her. I think all I did is maybe put a stronger spring in there and took the air restrictor out. So I didn't put it with the moddable stuff because for me to consider a mod, I would have to do something inside and outside. Then below that we have the Nerf Modulus. Oh god, which one is this one? Yeah. I think it's just called the Modulus, right? I forget. It's been a while. But it comes with all you see there, the little front barrel there, the foregrip, the 10 round banana mag, the scope up top, and the stock. And this one's pretty good. I kind of like this because it's like a bigger version of the Strife because it has the railing on both sides as well as on top here, on top there. Okay, then next to that guy, we have the Nerf Modulus. Which one is this? The Evader is the bigger one. Which one is this one? Oh, it's right there. Oh yeah, Shadow ICS 6 because it holds a 6 round magazine. Inside it's internal, so it's pretty cool. And both these, yeah, I do have the batteries in here. They both flat up green, as you know. I don't think I have the batteries in the old one, but. And then we have the Recon MK2, the Mark II. There's the Evader with a clear 12 round magnet side. I put that stock on it. The stock is from Worker Mod, I believe. And again, another one of those sights, just because it's part of that line and it looks good. And up here, you have the Recon MK3, which is the most recent Recon I've had, I think. And then you have the modular Strife, or Modulus strife. So it comes with that little ion fire kind of barrel there with a foregrip and a 6-round mag, and that's pretty much it. So it's pretty bare minimum. Then you have the ion fire. So it has a little bit 4 dart holder. It's a 1 dart breech system, and I did mod the inside of that, and it's super powerful. And then I have my, I forget what this is called, barrel strike. So this you can put on the front of any modular blaster for basically the front end, and the dart from the regular gun will go in the top part there. So it'll go through that completely, and then you have 4 more darts to shoot out of the front there. So that's pretty nice. Okay. So that's all of them downstairs, as you can see. And now we're going to go upstairs. All right, we're at the top. We're going in the second bedroom here. There's all the ones in here. We'll go through them. Down here is where we have some of my vintage modified, if anything. I didn't really modify that the Defender T3 that much. I just noticed that the Mega XL dart goes on the front. I still need to get the main blaster working. It does shoot the old Mega darts here, but they don't go far. I mean, they go far enough, I guess, but I want to mod the main blasters to shoot just regular darts, and I'm still trying to figure that out. And next we have the G.I. Joe Battle Katana, I can't even say it, Battle Kata. So it doesn't have any ammo, as you know, if you've seen the video for it, because it takes really different darts that are just plastic darts, and it goes in the front there, where in the front you can hold 2 more, and then if you're done using the darts, you can pull the bottom out there and take the grip out and form a little rubber blade thing. And then we have the Sharpshooter version 2, I believe. And you can shoot the red Mega darts out of it. It actually, the Sharpshooter 2 here actually did come with those darts, but I modded this to shoot half darts, and it does pretty good. I brassed it, and it does pretty good. Then we have my Maverick, which I don't think I modified. Yeah, I think it's all natural there. And it comes with the original suction darts in there. This was like my first blaster, so I kept it intact pretty well. Then over here we have our Vortex line with the Praxis there, the old version of the Praxis. And then we have the Vigilon, the smaller one. And then we have the Pyragon, which is the big boy with the big drum. I think that's a 40-round drum. Yeah. Then over here, we have the Dart Tag Venom and Spider-Man blasters with their sticky Velcro head-tipped darts. I modified them a little bit, but not a lot. I just took out the sticks in there, I think. I didn't take out the ARs. Then we have the, let's see, which one is this? The Dart Tag. I severely forget which one this is. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, and I can't off the top of my head. And then the last in the Dart Tag line is the Swarm Fire, which is always fun. I did mod this part right here. I took out all the sticks, so all the air shifters are gone, so it actually shoots a little bit faster now and a little bit harder, so that's fun. And then we have the Nerf Icon Mag Strike there, as well as the Nerf Icon Element, and the most recent, the Nerf Icon Spectre. Almost forgot. And then over here, we're gonna go into the Dart Zone stuff. So we have the Dart Zone, forget which one this one is. It's the one, the ballistic blaster, basically. There's two of them. I remember I took out the, these usually shoot like rival rounds, and they still do. But I've made some PVC and brass items in them to be able to shoot short darts and regular darts. And then we have, what is it, Scout or something? I remember I got this in when I was in Phoenix. I forget which one that is, but it has a was it a 4-round or 5-round? 4-round little pullback and fire system. It's pretty good. And then we have the X-Shot, no, sorry, not X-Shot, Dart Zone Blitz Fire. It comes in a 2-pack. There's one, there's two. And then we have the newest X-Shot ones that I have, the Dino ones, the kind of pistol, and the quote-unquote shotgun. And then above it we have the Meteor and Chaos, right? No, Orbit. Orbit and Meteor, that's right. Orbit's the big one, and Meteor is the small one. And then we have my the X-Shot Turbo Advanced, I believe it is. And above that we have some Fury fires. The Vigilante, which is real fun. The X-Shot, which one is that one? I know, should know this. And I plan on buying more chains for that because I think it only has like 25 or something. Or no, 35 it has. Yeah, I forget what it has. Let's see here. And then on the side here of the bed, we have the X-Shot Regenerator. It has all the fun little attachments. It's kind of like a modular line of X-Shot. Let me back up here. Alright. Then we have another one of those ballistic blasters, because it came with two. Then we have the Adventure Force, is it the Spectre as well? They don't label their blasters that well. I'm going to say Spectre, because I'm not positive. And then we have the, what is it, the Villainator or something? And then the Green Spectrum. And now we're going to go into the Mega line, Nerf Mega. So over here we got the Twin Shock, of course. And then you got the Bulldog. You got the Tri-Brake. And I have the camo version of the Cyclone Shock there. I think I got that at Walmart a couple years ago. Then we had the Roto Fury. And we have a Talon Strike. We have two big shocks, I believe. They are both modified inside and out, I guess. I mean, they're just painted on the outside, but nothing body worked, basically. So that's why I kind of kept them here. And then we have the Double Breach, which is the kind of shotgun thing. Then we have the Mega Mastodon, of course, the big boy. And then I have two Hot Shots there. They're both modded. I just took the air restrictor out of them. So they shoot a lot harder now. And above that we have the Megalodon. And the Moto Strike above it. And then we have this my blue Centurion here. With its bipod. And I think actually that that scope, it actually goes with the blue long shot that yeah, blue long shot that I have. But I modified it so I didn't need it, so I figured why not put it on there. Looks okay. And then we got our Mega XL line. We got the big rig up there, the double crusher, and the boom dozer there. I put the stock, another worker stock, a white one on the back of the boom dozer back there. I think it looks pretty good. And then on top of the bed we have the Ultra line. So we have the Focus there. And then we have the Nerf Ultra Select there. We have the amp up above that. And then we have the Ultra 4. And the Ultra 5. Let me take a step for that. Hold on. Ultra 5. We have the Ultra 3, technically. The Ultra 1, of course. The Ultra 2, and of course Ultra 7 or the Pharaoh there. And soon in August we'll get the Nerf Ultra Speedster or Speeder or whatever it's called. But yeah, I think that's it for this room. Let me see a big picture here. So that down there. Yeah. Down there. That one in the back, I almost want to call it a machine gun Kelly, but I know that's not it. I still can't think of the name. Alright, so that's it for this room. Alright, then we're walking into my third bedroom here. And we have some more. So there's my Nerf Elite 2.0 line. There's the, I guess, Phoenix customized set. And then we have the Eagle Point there. And then we have the Volt in the back there, which is like a Fire Strike. And then we have the turbine below that. And then we're going to go into the AccuStrike line of Nerf. It's going to go sideways. So we have the Stratohawk, of course, one of my favorites. Then we have the Falcon Fire, and I do plan on getting that mod kit. I think it's for the Falcon Fire. Is it the one where it takes like the short dart magazines? If it's for that, yeah, I plan on getting that sometime. I don't know exactly when, but in the future, it's on my list. Then we have the Alpha Hawk. I do want to end up getting the, what's the bigger one? Falcon Hawk or something. I want to get that one and maybe get rid of that one. Just switch it up. Because that one has like a bipod and it looks more like it. The scope on this is not for this blaster. It's actually from the Super Soaker line of Nerf. But I thought it matched up really well with the orange and gray. So I just left it. Then I got 2 Talon Strikes here. One there. One there. And then we have the Quadrant. Not to be confused with the Quadrant. I do that all the time. Okay, then we got our Zombie Strike stuff. We have the Scavenger up there. Which is pretty fun. And it has a slam fire as well besides the single shot. And it's got a little blaster in the back there in case you run into danger and you're out of ammo. Then we have the Sledge Fire, which is always a fun classic. I thought about modding it, but when I got this blaster, I think I paid $25 for it. And I don't think the guy knew how much it was worth until he sold it to me. Because they go for like, I think $100 online now. And I luckily have all the shells. So in the future, the only thing that I would change to this is maybe put some sort of little funny scope on it. And probably get one more shell for it just put in the blaster. But yeah. Then next to that, we have the Nail Biter with all of with it the accessory kit. So it has the stock for the extra storage of darts and the quote-unquote zoom-in barrel, which doesn't zoom. It's just, you know, for show. And then below that we have the alternator there, the 1, 2, and 3 shot. And if you've ever tested one or you have one, you know that the first shot hits the hardest. And then to the side of that, we have the, which one is this? The crossbow fire? I'm horrible at this. They make so many, and they make a lot of almost the same name. Yeah, but I like this one. It's basically a 4-dart AR system in the front, and you pull this tab back, and there's a spring in there. The strings don't really do anything; it's just for show. But there's a spring in there, and it clicks. You can hear it click, and then each time you do that, it shoots. It does have a stock adapter there for any N-Strike stock. I thought about putting one on, but for space, I was like, nah. For now, I'll just leave it off. Then we go over here, and we have our Flip Fury. So that one's it's a neat little blaster. I just like flipping the canisters around. And now we have the Quad Rot. I actually have two. There's one there, one over there. And these basically are the same thing as that as this bow. Basically a 4-dart AR system inside. And we have the single shot clamp down there. Not a huge fan of that because the grip is really weird, but you know, whatever. And then we have two of my hammer shots. My other ones are modded, but we have the basically Splatoon version, and then we have the caution version. And below that, finishing out the Zombie Strike line, is we have two double shots. These are not the regular green ones. I actually found these in a 2-pack at Marshall's a couple years ago, and they were cheap, so I was like, all right, I'm down. Okay, and then we're gonna go over here to the top. I think at the top there we have the Nerf Alpha Strike line, which is okay, you know, if you don't have enough money for, you know, the big stuff. It works. I have basically two of each here. I have the Cobra up there. I have two of those. And then I have two of the Fangs and two of the Stingers. There we go, two of the Stingers. And then we move into my Doomland section. So here we have the Double Dealer, which a lot of people hate, but I actually modded mine and it actually shoots better now. I know it is a difficult blaster to mess with just because of the setup inside, but you know, if you're really patient with it and you do it correctly, it's pretty good. Okay, and below that we have the Vagabond, whatever you want to call it. The Vagabond kind of shotgun pistol-ish thing. And then we have the Lawbringer, which is pretty nice. Has a, is that a 10 or a 12? 10 or 12 basically drum in there. And I have modified this. I took the air restrictor out. And the stock is pretty cool. It holds darts on both sides. Then we have the Doomland's Holdout, I believe. Single shot blaster, but it's pretty neat. I want to get more of these scopes because I like the scope. I usually just use the blaster as is and then put the scope like on the Lawbringer or the Vagabond or something. And then below that we have the Negotiator there with this little 8-round drum. I think it's 8 or 10. And then we have the two kind of whitish blasters in the line. We have the Desolator there, which is basically the Strife version for the Doomland line. And then we have the Long Arm, which is a neat blaster. I may mod it in the future, I don't know. But yeah, that's it for that line. And that's all that's in this room, because the rest is all movies. And I'm still working on the room as is. But yeah, let's carry on, guys. There we go. Alright. I'm going to start going to the staircase here, where we basically have all my micro shots. You'll recognize these guys. These are from that wacky 6-pack of tiny blasters I got. The, what is it? The dragon, the dinosaur, the shark, the corn, the banana, the eggplant. And then we have my smallest Nerf blaster. This is, what was it called? It was called the Pocket, wait, hold on. Keychain blaster? Keychain pocket blaster? Something like that. But, you know, the really small one. Alright, then we'll come over here. And we have all the Fortnite ones in a row. Move this chair out of the way. So we got the llama. We got the party bus or whatever. Then we got the AR, was it 15 or something? We have the bazooka. Then we have Peely the banana. Rainbow Rush or something, I think. The horse or unicorn. Then we have like the Desert Eagle. I forget exactly what it's called. Then you have like the Angry Buffalo. Like I said, I don't play these games. I just like the looks of these. And then you basically have the TS, the tactical shotgun. And then you have two of the Halo ones there. You have the Needler and the, I guess, bazooka. And then we have the Marvel ones. Captain America, Iron Man, and Spider-Man. Then I have my two triads. I don't think those are modded. And then a Nano Fire right there. We're going to move down to the desk here. We have the Rough Cut Micro Shot. The Strong Arm. The Fire Strike. The Strife. And then the Reflex. I don't know if that counts as a micro shot, but it shoots one dart and it's small. In my book, that's a micro shot. And then you basically have the micro shot zombie strike line. So you have the crossbow fire there. You have the double strike. You have the cross cut, I believe. The hammer shot and the flip fury. And then down below we have these little tiny blasters from, I think they're X-Shot. Yeah, X-Shot. I used to have a lot of these. I sold a whole bunch of them, but I kept 4 of each. But these are actually super powerful. I tried to open one before and mod it. Don't. I remember I had one and I opened it and I couldn't put it back together. It's very difficult. So yeah, and you won't get the same performance afterwards even if you hold it together. So I have 4 of the yellow ones here, as well as 4 of the white ones. These white ones are the ones that come in like the multi-packs of the X-Shot blaster packs that you buy probably. And then we have my Glow Shot, which I have modded, so it's just a little bit harder. Then we have my 3 Jolts. I think 2 are modded, where I took out the air restrictors, and as well as my 2 blue ones. And then I have the transparent orange and the transparent green Jolts there. And then we'll move over to this side. Need to back up a little bit. Here's basically all my Fortnite blasters that are not micro shots. So we have the, I know I'm going to get the names wrong, I'm going to have to look at it. Let's see here. It didn't say. Awesome. So, alright. So that's basically the Desert Eagle. This purple one, it goes along with this purple one in that 2-pack that they were selling at Walmart. I think they still do. Then you have the Strife version for Fortnite. And then, of course, we have the big guy, the grenade launcher, which I'll be taking apart and painting. So that'll be fun. And I think that's it for this section. And then the final section will be the main bedroom. So let's see here. Okay, let's see here. I think I have most and the rest in here. Oh. Alright, so in here we have my customized blasters, all my rival blasters, and ones that don't really have a line, I guess, or the ones I have very few in a line. So let's see if I can zoom in there. So on that nightstand, we have my two kind of custom non-painted Nerf rival Cronuses. Cronus, whatever. Basically, they each holds 6 rounds. They both have T-poles, and they have speed loaders on the sides. So that's always fun. Then down below, let me get back in focus here. Down below, we have my giant Prometheus with the God Hopper on it. We have the what are those? The Apollos. I have 2 black Apollos and 1 Deadpool Apollo. Then we have my Perseus up there with this hopper on it. Then below we have my Nemesis. Below that we have the Chaos. And below that we have the Zeus, I believe. And then to the side we have the Charger. I have the blue Charger. I know either they have come out with a red one or it's going to come out soon. I don't know. I haven't seen it online. But if they do, I'm going to sell this one and get that one because all the rest of my blasters are blue except for the new rival ones that came out. I have the Stormtrooper blaster. I actually got this at Best Buy when it was on sale for like half price. So I'm very happy about that blaster. Then we have a little bit of the Edge series in here. You got the Saturn and the Jupiter there. And over here is the Reaper blaster. I actually got this on Kids Warehouse, I believe, and it was pretty cheap there. If they still have them and you want one, go. Because anywhere else you look, it's going to be more expensive. And then down below that, we have the Hypnos with the folding stock. And it's a pump, basically shotgun there. Magazine's on top, as you can see. And then we have the Hades? No, wait. Which one is this? I know they all have like Greek names or something. This is the Hades, right? Now I'm confused. I think that's the Hades. The only modification I've done to it is I put a different grip on there. It's a lot more comfy. Then we'll go over here. And that's... Which one is this? This is a Nerf rival. It's their version of the shotgun. I always forget that one. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not good with names with so many blasters. I mean, all the ones I miss, make sure you put them down below so I can look back and go, oh yeah. And then we have the Takedown right there. Then we have the... Which one is this one? Can't even think of it right now. And I'm actually looking. I don't even see it. Unless it's over there. It might be over there. Heras. These are the 2 Heras I have. Of course. Up there we have my 1 curve shot. And below that we have my rival Deadpool Cronuses. And the last thing in the Edge series I have is the... I forget what this is called, but this is like my least favorite blaster out of the rival line just because of that side prime. I need to get that pullback handle on the Etsy for it. Cause yeah, it's really hard to pull back, even with your offhand or on hand. You know, is this a Percy? I forget what this was called. But yeah, and then we have the Amazon exclusive Cronuses here, the green, the Saved by the Bell version, and the Shark. And then I have the original colors of red, white, blue, and another white, which I actually found all the spare pieces for. The only thing that's missing is the tactical hook right here, you know, the sling. That's the only thing that's missing, but it works. It has a really strong spring in it, and it's actually harder to prime. So I may put a little bit easier one in there just for, you know, whatever. And then below that, I have 3 knockouts. I have 2, 1 red one there, 1 blue one, one red one here, but this one, it has a adapter in it to shoot just regular darts or short darts. And then that's easily, you can pull that out and put just, the rival rounds in. And then we have our newest additions, which is the rival Fate, right? Is that the Fate? Yeah, Fate. Fate, Vision, and you know me, I keep wanting to call it Pacifier, but it's not that. Pathfinder. That's it, Pathfinder. Not Pacifier. Okay, and now we're going to go, I think that's it for the rival stuff. Yeah, okay, now we'll go into the modded or body kit reversion blasters. There is a rival one in there. Actually, there's two of them, but they're modified. So let me see if I can zoom in here. So up top there's my Dart Zone Pro what's that gun? It's like the one, like the same thing as the yeah, I'm losing names. Nah. It has a Doom body on it. The Dart Zone I forget what's it called. Yeah, I went blank, but you know which one that is. And then we have my Dart Zone MK3 with the added stock and the Mega Magnus Master Key underneath with a scope on top. There's Spider-Man. And then we have my Hurricane up there, a little clear Hurricane. We have my modded out short dart Knockout with that kit. We have my Phoenix. Is that it? Yeah, no, what's it called? Is it the Phoenix? Again, I'll have to look. But it has its body kit on it from Christmas. And then we have my, let me get a little bit closer here. We have my Mega Magnus Tactile Shotgun. That was a fun little project. And then we have my Artemis that's modded, so it has a different pump grip on it and stock attachment point. And it still shoots the rival balls. Then we have my highly powered Zombie Strike Nerf long shot. That was the most recent one I put together. I think it looks pretty good there. And below that I have the the finisher, which has that body kit on it. I may switch that body kit up because the print in that is pretty weak. The scope on top slides around a lot, so I don't know, we'll see. Then we have a body kit on just a regular Retaliator from Worker Mod with a little foregrip and stock and sights on top and a big muzzle on the front. Then we have my bigger long shot with the heavier prime, I think, on it than the other one, and it has a giant scope on it. And then we have my I want to call them my Reaper my Reaper Cronuses. They're decked out to the walls. They have the T pulls on both of them. They both hold the capacity of 6 rounds instead of the 5. They have little sights on them. Spray paint them all black. They have extra railing underneath, so that's always fun. And back to over here. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. There we go. That's my Honey Badger Prophecy from Worker. And then we have the, is it the Beretta? Yeah, the Beretta from Worker Mod. I got all the extra kits, like the stock and all this stuff. I got all that at Worker Mod, but the main blaster I got from Out of Darts because he sells the cheapest and he has fast shipping. Same thing with this down here. I always forget the name of this. It's like MLK95 or something. I just call it a rifle because that's what it looks like basically, you know. There's that. Here's my first Firefly shotgun. I need to get 2 parts for it because ever since Colonel Wasp came out with the newer version, which is on my wall, he has made it available to buy just the separate pieces for it. So I can actually fix this one. I need to fix this part first because you can see the crack there. It's horrible. So that first, I need to fix the plunger inside, and then I'll get some more railing for up here and maybe a sight for it or something. And then we have my DZ Pro Mark 1, the original one. And this was the one, I think, I forget which serial number mine is, but it was towards the end. So yeah, that's the original one. It only takes certain mags, it doesn't take all the half mags. And on top there I have my 2 Dart Zone Pro Mark IIs. I do want to get some things from Drac for these 2. He has I think tactical stuff to go on it, and I want to get those. Just to add like a sight on top or something, or to carry extra rounds. And then when I have my, I guess this is part of the AccuStrike line. It's my Alpha Trooper, but it has a full body kit in it. I may plan to make it, I may convert it into short darts sometime, but not yet, because it shoots pretty good with the full length darts as of now. So, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Then of course my modded and painted deploy there, which I'm proud of. Then I have my Sling Fire, which has a sight on there that doesn't go with it, but it has the metal arm case in there, so it's a little bit harder to prime. Has a 6-round mag, and then the front barrel there. Then I have my 2 modified hammer shots here with the metal triggers and metal priming bars, and I think that's a 8-round cylinder in each of those. Then we have my minimized down shell strike, which is fun. You guys saw me do that. And then we have the original Disruptor, but it's modded with all the upgraded stuff in it that we got in a kit from, who did we get that from? Was it 3D? No. Wait, was it? Orange Modworks, that's what we got from. And then I have my modded Helios. I think it's just a body kit on this. Yeah, but this one actually primes the best out of all of the rival blasters that I have now, but it does make that horrible 3D printed on 3D printed material sound. So, we have my little cut down keychain Jolt, which is super tiny. It's good for carrying at work. Then I have my cut down Mantis, my master key to go on something. I don't know which one yet. Then we have my Red Spectrum, which I put a whole body kit on. In the future, I will be putting, making this into a short dart blaster. I don't know exactly when. And over here, that's the Nerf Elite Long Strike, but it's modified with a XBZ pump inside of it, as you can see there in the back. That was probably my hardest mod ever, because it was basically combining 2, and the internals were totally different. It was the first time that I had to use I want to call it silly putty, but I know it's not that. But you know, the clay stuff that we use in our hobby. So yeah, there's that. And then over here we have basically like a AK-47 body kit on a Strife with an extended battery case, because it's got I think it's 6 batteries in there. Has a metal trigger on there. Extended mag release, which is always good. A cap for that sling point there. And then we have the med kit, which doesn't have the cross on it yet, but I had a fine stencil and cut it out, and it's ready to go. So after this video is up, I'll actually be spray painting it either tonight or tomorrow. I just need to put something while I'm spray painting. I need to put something in here so the paint doesn't go in there. At first I thought, oh, just, you know, painter's tape, but I don't think that's gonna be good enough. I have to put like paper towels in there or something. I don't know. Let me back up here to get the rest. Here's my Rapid Strike, fully decked out. Has a 3D printed scope on it, which is really nice. I got that from 3D printed solid, I believe. There's the rest of it. I put a drum on it just cause. This foregrip, I'll get down here. This foregrip is actually meant for a strife, but it's very comfortable on there. That's a real tripod there on the front. It's got railing on top, up here. I need to replace the battery and some of my lasers and sights and stuff to put on this blaster, but you know, from the looks of it, it looks awesome. And that's a folding up stock, so it'll fold. And then I fixed up a spare stripe that I had, and I put this little body kit together on it. Nothing big, just you know, I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know what to call it, but yeah. So the stock is from Worker Mod. The sights, they're 3D printed. I want to say they're from 3D printed solid, but I'm not positive. That's a Worker foregrip, which is on a little tiny Picatinny rail right there, which I actually need to take that off and just put the handle on the bottom here and make more sense. And then out the front, you have the tubing. So this barrel is actually a Retaliator barrel, which I painted and cut down. And I cut the front off so this tubing can go all the way through with no problem. If I really wanted to, I could put something on the front here. I don't know what. But, you know. And then that's a 3D printed scar barrel there. So it looks bad. It doesn't look bad at all. And then we're going to move over to... where is it? Oh, the Chris Vector kit on the other strife, which looks pretty awesome. Has an orange tip on that barrel there just for safety. Has that fun 5-position foregrip. Has the extended mag pull on the 6-round version in there. The extended battery door kit with the 6 fun batteries in there. The Chris Vector stock. And the whole kit on it. I think it looks pretty snazzy. Eventually, I do want all the stripes to shoot short darts. That'd probably be the dream. I still have to figure out how to do soldering and all that fun stuff. Then down below, this is that Retaliator / Recon thing I did. It's just a mashup. Basically, it's like a monster. Haven't exactly thought of what exactly I'm going to do with this. I'll probably paint it because I want it to be all one color, of course, but for the rest, I don't know yet. And those are the mods. Now we're into the last section, I believe, which is things that have basically their own categories. So the first we have are the two D-Dart Tempest Pros there. And something that was supposed to be here Friday is coming tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. And it will be added to those two to make 3. And then we have my Claymore from Amazon, which works really well. And then down below I have my 4 Nerf grenades. So you can put rival balls in there, the 50 cal. Haven't tried Hyper yet. I may, I don't know. But I've put Hyper in here, I've put half darts, I put dart heads in here. And what was the other thing? Those little rubber balls I have. The only problem with those is if you set that off like in the grass, you just lost all of them because they're black. unless you dye them like bright yellow. I mean, even still, that'd probably be a hard task. Then we'll go over to the Buzzbee line, where we have 2 of my XBZs, which are super hard to find. I found these both on eBay from the same dealer. I had a third one. Actually, no. Technically, I guess I had 4? Yeah, I did have 4. Wait, did I? No, I had 3. So I had these 2, and then I had the one that went into the long strike over there. So, yeah. And then we have the Tech 5 from Buzzbee. And we have 2 Boomco. Are these Far Shots? Yeah, Far Shots. I don't usually use these because these darts really hurt. But this blaster is a little bit different because, say the dart's out of the front, right? There's no dart in it now. Say you prime it. Let me put you in a tripod position here. There we go. Okay. So say you prime it. Whoop. There we go. It's primed. So you can tell it's primed by that sticking out. Now, without a dart in it, you can't shoot it, which is good for a safety feature, I guess. Once the dart in there, it pushes something inside. I've never opened this blaster. I've tried, and it's scary because it does have clamps. But you can feel it hit something and go slightly past it. You heard that little air puff. You know, do it again. You know, a little bit. Now it's ready to fire. And it fires pretty hard. Yeah. So yeah, in a pinch, this would be good to have, but not my priority ammo type to use, just because it hits harder, because it's a straw with a rubber tip on it, and you know, we play with foam stuff mostly, so you know, just be safe. But yeah, I think that's all of them, guys. Until tomorrow. When I get my the other one tomorrow, I will be, you know, doing an unboxing and review on that. And let's see, as for TikTok, and this should be interesting. I'm gonna have to write down all the names of all the blasters and count how many I have, because I haven't counted. I just put stuff all over the place. So yeah, need to count. I'll probably count tonight and let you guys know tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Tuesday, of course. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Setting all this up was a task because it all came out of the garage below. Actually, below this bedroom. No. Yeah, actually, yeah. But yeah. Oh, and also the other fun feature is when you turn. Oh no, it's not hooked up. Never mind. But that wall with. Oh, we forgot to do these. I almost forgot. How dare I? Okay, let's do these. This is a good ending. So we have the worker mod. God, what was this one called? I forget what was this called. Because they have the one that, you know, shoots the ball version, which was the original, and then this is the 2.0. But usually you put a mag in there. I forget what it's called. But I know you guys know what it's called. And I'll know once I look it up again, because it's been a while. But then above that we have the Lepus from Frontline Foam? Yeah, Frontline Foam. And then we have my Shellington Fly Point, which I love. And then we have my Prophecy kit that's highly inspired by the John Wick gun in John Wick 2, I believe. So it's got the foregrip, the flashlight underneath, the big suppressor, the side sight there, the main scope, the short dart kit inside, and the stock that goes with it. And then we have my clear Prophecy kit, clear/red, with the accents. Has rubberized grip on there, which is real nice. Extended stock there. And then we have the, is this the Adventure Force or Dark Zone? I always get these confused. Adventure Force, yeah. Okay, so the Adventure Force Mark II? What's it called? I forget, but you know what it is. I really like that stock on there. If I was going to use that stock on there, I would have used that stock, of course. Nexus Pro. That's it. Yeah. Okay, so that's the Pro Mark 1. That's the Nexus Pro. Still trying to remember the name of that guy. Dart, because that's Adventure Force, and that's Dart Zone. Dart Zone Max Striker. Got it. Ha ha ha. Took me a minute. Well, it took me a couple minutes. But yeah. All right, I'm going to go above that guy, and we got my awesome caliber in there with this giant muzzle. And then we have the new Colonel Wasp Firefly shotgun-ish thing. I love that stock on that. And I love that. When I first saw Wallcom review the original one, he had that exact sight on it. And I was like, I got to get it. And it took me like a year and a half to finally get it. So, yay. And then we go over to this side, and we have the Aeon Pro with the full-on pump grip kit on it, with a cool little sight on there. Has a stock point with a sling, which is really nice. And when you put a stock on this, it does, if you can see there, it does kind of spread apart at the bottom, which is fine. If you have a sturdy enough stock, like a worker one, it'll stay in place. And then we have the Adventure Force Conquest Pro, of course, with its pump grip and I almost want to say Papa Roach, but that's not it. It's a Big Papa? Proud Papa. Haha. Proud Papa on top of it. So technically, I guess that's 2 blasters. And I have it shooting a missile there. And on the front, it has a Mega Dart in there. It doesn't shoot it out of there, it's just for looks. And we have the magazine, of course, in the back there. And that's the Max Striker scope on there. And then we have my Foxfire Impact 498, which is a really cool blaster. Has that stock on there that holds another mag. So you can hold one here, and you can hold one here. And I think that's it. I'm still trying to remember what this guy's called. Because I know they sell it on Amazon now. Something 2.0. Cheetah. Ha 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 ha. Cheetah 2.0. Took me a second. There's a lot of names, guys. And I don't even have like a big enough collection compared to like Drac and Wallcom and all those guys. I mean, mine's small compared to theirs, and this is pretty big as is. But yeah, okay. Glad I remembered. That would have driven me nuts until I found out. So yeah, that is all the blasters, guys. If you have any questions, which you may, or if you know some of the ones that I missed, which, oh, I forgot to mention that one. There's a roundhouse from the rival line, of course. But yeah, if I forget, I'm trying to think of this one still. The shotgun. Rival line. So let's see, we got this. The Artemis is up there, so this is the... Not the Zeus. Or I like want to call it the Poseidon, but I know that's not it. Yeah, I forget this one, and I forget. Oh, that's the Mercury. That's what that one is. The Mercury, the Rival Edge Mercury, and this one is the. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. I'll have to look it up because I can't think of it right now. I know I'll think about it after the video's done. And I'll be like, oh yeah. But yeah, that's all the blasters, guys. So hope you liked that video. Thank you for the 300 subs. And actually, I haven't even checked the number of subs in a few days. So maybe it went up, maybe it went down. We don't know. Because I took a few days off to do certain things. Friday, it was going to be an unboxing of that blaster that's showing up tomorrow, so that's why I didn't upload then. And yesterday was the live stream trying to support my buddy on TikTok who's going through a really hard time. And that's still going, guys. If you can donate to him, please do. He now has a Venmo as well, I heard. So he has a Venmo and a Cash App. His Cash App is $, let's see, $, big old BIGOLETEXAN 2021, and his Venmo is just big old Texan, I believe. It's spelled the same way. So yeah, so far I think I raised $24 for him. I'll probably round up to 25, but yeah, you know, every little bit helps. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun setting it up once all the stuff was up here. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for the other blaster review. I'm gonna give you a hint as to what it is. It has a lot of clips or magazines. So try to figure it out. I already gave you one hint earlier of what it could be. And please like, subscribe, share, and all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys.